What's up, A1 Trading Squad? Today we're going to talk about a stock that you should be looking at and potentially buying. I know thus far we've talked about Riot, we've talked about VRU, and I think we've talked about one other stock, but I can't think of it right now. But this stock right here is definitely something that you should consider as well. Now, this is also a speculative stock. So it's one of those stocks that's not a blue chip. It's a newer company, but I love what they're doing and I want to break it down for you all to see how you like it, and hopefully we can start a discussion in the comments down below. Of course, be sure to like this video so more people like you can see it and be informed on what stocks to be looking at. And of course, subscribe to the A1 Trading Team because we're going to be giving you all loads of content regarding stocks and everything in between. What's up, A1 Trading Team? I hope you all are having a great day out there. Today, I want to bring you all another stock that I'm looking at. Now, this is a speculative stock, so it's not a blue chip stock. It's a new company, but I think that you should be looking at it because they are really honing in on a problem that is very valuable to many companies that need to save on this. It has to do with the internet, and as you can tell, the internet is not going anywhere. Thus far, we've talked about Riot, we've talked about VRU, so now I hope you all enjoy on what I'm going to tell you all about a company entitled SWCH. The ticker name of SWCH is SWCH, so I hope you all love what I have for you. Be sure to like this video so other investors like you can see it and be informed, and subscribe to the A1 Trading Team because we're just getting started and we're going to have loads of more content to come. Alright, so here's some basic information on SWCH. I'm going to read it to you all and break down anything that may sound complicated, as we always do. So SWCH was founded in 2000 and headquartered in Las Vegas, Nevada. SWCH is built on the intelligent and sustainable growth of the internet. Its founder and CEO, Rob Roy, developed more than 500 issued and pending patent claims covering data center designs that manifested into the world-renowned data centers and their technology solution ecosystems. Okay, so basically that's a fancy way of saying that they hold data centers. So basically they have lots and lots of like big buildings that have top-notch security. It's like Fort Knox, and they're holding data centers in there for different companies who have sensitive data that, you know, they need a server or a storage for. So this is a little bit about their story. So SWCH is a technology infrastructure ecosystem corporation whose core business is the design, construction, and operation of the most advanced data centers, which are the foundations of the most powerful tech ecosystems on the planet. This is something that they said about like the future of data centers, I'm assuming. We believe that the future progress of humanity depends on the sustainable growth of the internet. As more people, businesses, governments, and devices come online, the need for data centers increases, as does the growing need to power those data centers with renewable energy. At SWCH, every team member is driven to produce real results for our clients, technologically and financially. Our data center ecosystem empowers our clients with virtually unlimited options for innovation, economies of scale, risk mitigation, sustainability, and investment protection. Alright, so again, that's just basically a fancy way of saying like they hold like data centers for different companies, and that will tremendously cut the cost for other companies who may be holding their own data or have their own servers. They want to pretty much outsource that for companies to be able to save money. And of course, that is so reliable. That's such a reliable business because companies are obviously going to always be on the internet, right? The internet is just going to get bigger and bigger, and companies are going to have to figure out ways to hold even more data the more that they grow. And their little slogan is, if you put good energy out into the world, good energy will come back to you. Absolutely love that from Rob Roy. So Rob Roy believes in building better communities and improving local economies through technology, education, and economic diversification. By leveraging SWCH's data centers as platforms for economic development, the company fulfills its mission to positively impact their campus location communities and the world at large. The philosophy of economic development through technology carries into our global SuperNet international partnership. So other than that, they do an array of things, but that is like their main thing that they're doing. That's their bread or butter per se. So now what I have up is right now their current price, which is at $18.16, which is, you know, pretty reasonable, right? So let's go down to like their earnings and estimates. Q4 was to be added an additional 5 cents estimated per share. That's their latest quarter in 2020, which is incredible because that's like they did even better than what they were expected. Gross margin 46.63. That's their profitability. That's their PE ratio. Price to sales ratio looks great. Price to cash flow. Let's look at their net income. So quarterly in September of 2020, they did about 5.8 million, it looks like. So this is their net income. So don't get discouraged if you see that their net income is low in 2019 because they could have like a lot of assets as well. This is just what they brought in from business. Yeah, so as you can see, their total assets is over $1.8 billion, which means this company is really worth a lot with having like a lot of assets. Their net operating cash flow is, it looks like 78 million, which is great. So overall, the company from the balance sheet, it looks really healthy, and I don't see like a lot of debt that this company has, or from what I'm at least seeing here. Long-term debt to assets is 0.47. Overall, y'all, I think like the company doing this is so stable, and I really like it because, as I said, the internet's not going anywhere, and we all know that. So I can't see why they wouldn't be able to get more business and more data from like different companies who are building out websites like Facebook, GoDaddy, Instagram, Twitter. The list goes on and on and on. There's new companies, especially web companies, every day who may need someone to outsource their data and to have servers for them if they can't handle it. So with that being said, I think this stock switch is something to definitely look at only $18 per share. So I hope you enjoyed like what I read to you all in the analysis of what I said. But of course, always do your due diligence. This is not financial advice. I'm just letting you know that this looks like a great stock in my opinion, but from what I like may be different from what you like. But let me know in the comments below. How do you feel about what I said about Switch? Do you already own Switch? Let's just have a discussion in there and figure it out. Be sure to like the video, of course, and be sure to subscribe for more content like this. I'll see y'all in the next video, and once again, I hope y'all have a great day.